People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, Jamaica is getting redder than red. It is getting hotter than hot. And the other day, we were speaking about less than 24 hours ago, Jamaica recorded its redder than reddest 48 hours for 2020. People may talk about 25 people get caught up, and out of those 25, we're also speaking about 14 getting slapped away. So people, we are speaking about 13 of those slapped away, and then one is under investigation, and like me say, 11 persons also got caught up. Now, based on the information, it is said that 3 people from St. John's Road, we are speaking about Spanish Town, we are talking about St. Catherine, we are speaking about 1 from Bagwalk, 1 from Orange Bay, 1 from Hurlock Main Road, 1 from Falmouth, 1 from Gale, 1 from 2nd Street, 1 from Edgewater, 1 from Duke Street, and 1 from Mobay. And the next one, them don't know where he came from. He only ended up in the morgue. Now, people, when we think about this 48 hours, we are talking about 2 days, we are talking about 25 people, we are talking about 14 slap away. That is a whole lot. We're averaging about 12 people we are talking about per day. Out of the 25, 12 and a half, 12.5 people per day can up. And out of that, we're also speaking about 7 persons per day get slapped away in a Jamaica, a little island in the Caribbean. People, that is bad. Now, when we think that the news could not get any worse, or people, out of those 14 persons that were conned up, we're speaking about 3 in one place, and people, based on the information from the Popo, it is said that some GVNM3N posing as Popo basically slap away these 3. We're talking about execution style. People, that is very bad. Point blank and period. Now, when we listen to the fact that based on the incident that occurred in Spanish Town where the 3 persons were taken out assassination style, it was said that the gunmen were posing as police. Now, people, when we think about Jamaica and the actions of the gunmen and also the Popo, people, sometimes it is hard to differentiate because the way that they go about things, the way that they act. Both of them are just the same. Both of them are corrupt, and people, like me say, let me make it very clear, there are some good Popo officer. However, like them say, one bad apple always spoils the bunch. So therefore, all of the good work that the good Popo is out there doing, once one police or a set of police do something wrong, people, it is going to get all sorts of highlight. It is just the truth and the fact of how things work. So my point in saying this is that if the Popo want to get a better reputation, then basically have to act better. Then basically have to be respectful out there. May I talk about respectful to everybody, including the people them from the garrison, not just the uptown people them alone. And people, like I've always said, serious times calls for serious measure. And we see that the Popo Commissioner, I am speaking about Major Anthony Anderson, and also the Security Minister, I am speaking about Dr. Horace Chang. They said that they are implementing a new anti-crime task force and specialized operational unit. Now, people, this sounds like some big words, and this sounds like them have some big and major plans. However, if it is just talk, if they are not implementing proper intelligence, proper investigation by the detective, the Popo, if they are not coordinating their effort in all their crime fighting things, including the Jamaica Eye, which we see is working very well, if they are not basically in a good relationship, if there's no sort of communication as it pertains to the Popo and specifically the people in the garrison that they can use to testify in court, because people, most of these cases that we see that the prosecution, RE, the DPP is losing, it is because they are using witness. Their main witness or the key witness is always a gangster. So therefore, there is no credibility upon them name, point blank and period. So when we see all that is happening in Jamaica as it pertains to crime and murder, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling, what it teaches us is that the zone of special operation, the state of emergency, is better than nothing. However, it is not good enough. It is not a very effective crime fighting strategy. So people, basically what this means, they need a new formula. They need to formulate a new crime fighting plan. We are speaking about something that is effective, because right now it is not sustainable, because every day we get up, we see that things are get worse and worse. And the fact is that the statistics is out there. People are losing them life on a regular basis, on a consistent basis. So people, them have to do something before something do them. Point blank and period. And what this also shows us is that these new breed of criminals, they are fearless, they are brazen, they are brawling, they are taking out people in the town square, in a broad daylight, in the sunlight. People, them not care who, which part, where or how. If them want to do something, they are going to do it. Them not care for down the street or a stone throw from the zone of special operation. People, they are going to do what they want to do whenever they want to do it, and nobody can stop them. And that is because the truth and the facts that not many of them are getting caught, getting tried, getting convicted. So people, what is the hindrance? What is to stop them? People, it is easy as 1, 2, 3. As long as them get away from the scene of the crime, more than likely the possibility or the probabilities are they are going to get away scot-free, unless karma catch up to them, because we see that the law and the justice system in Jamaica, it is an epic failure. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, one word, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel where I'm speaking about True Jamaica Buzz. And when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news that we see that the head of the DPP, I am speaking about Paula Llewellyn, she is doing damage control. She is basically taking the shame out of her eyes or out of her face, based on the result of the 6 gangsters. We are speaking about the gangsters from King Valley in Westmoreland that were found not guilty yesterday under the guidance of, we are speaking about Mr. Sykes, Brian Sykes, Justice Sykes. He said that there was no evidence, the case was weak, the witness was weak, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. So therefore, it was an epic failure. So anyways, the DPP, Paula Llewellyn, has responded, and she said that she has taken note and she is listening to the recommendation of Justice Sykes. We're speaking about Brian Sykes as it pertains to the verdict. And she also said people don't really take it personal. She understands that she is getting a bashing and it is unfair. However, she has 12 other gangster cases, and one of those cases also include 50 people, 50 suspects. And she also said that she is awaiting a post-mortem. And people, I think that she is talking about the 4 bodies that were found. We are speaking about in Rivali, we are talking about Spanish Town, we are talking about St. Catherine. So people, she said there is more to come. And even though this was an epic failure, well, she did not say that. She realized that she is getting judged unfairly. She can only work with the evidence that she gets from the popo, that she gets from the community. She can only use the evidence that she has. She cannot make up stuff. So people, this is what she had to say in an interview that she did, we were speaking about yesterday. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
We have about 12 gang cases, I think, present before the court, including a 50 accused. We will be doing a post-mortem in this matter, and what we will be seeking to do where we can in terms of the material, where we can find any other material, whether coming from police witnesses to other witnesses, we will find. We must make up evidence. Is that the sort of system that you would like? Do you think this is all we do? I would really entreat you and commentators, do your research. The office of the DPP is a designated central authority for extradition and mutual assistance. If you call any of our partners in America, England, or Canada, we have the best rating in the Caribbean. We do a lot, but unfortunately, superficial, commentary and a lack of research by commentators sometimes give the members of the public a disservice because you do not do your research.
Now, yesterday when I did my video, I said that the DPP said that she was surprised by the verdict. Now, people, the truth and the facts that if you're a prosecutor, if you are the DPP, you should know whether a case is weak, whether it is mediocre, or whether it is a strong case. So when we hear the DPP say she is surprised, that means that she thought that they had proper evidence. She thought that they had enough. We're speaking about witness. So in essence, what she is saying is that she thought that the key witness, the main witness, we're speaking about the person who was a gangster himself and who was also a part of the King Valley gang. She thought that he would have been credible. Now, people, the truth and the fact is that anybody that is a prosecutor should know that whenever their key witness or their main witness is also a gangster and have credibility issue, it can go either way depending on the jury. However, in this case, we saw that the judge was the one that was presiding over the case. It was not a jury trial. So therefore, this man used his knowledge. He used what he saw. He used what he heard. And this is based on the fact that the testimony and also the evidence in the court, it was conflicting, it was contradicting. So people, what do you think is going to happen with these 12 other gang cases that the DPP claimed that she have, including the one that includes 50 members of a gang? People, let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.